for landing on the moon, I was very excited, and so in order to contain that excitement, to be calm and collected, I had to remind myself frequently as we were coming in that I was back in the simulator.
Oh, let's see that again.
I was back in the simulator. Back in the simulator.
CGI can be a filmmaker's best friend. We're pulling back the curtain on one of the best-kept secrets in the biz. CGI tricks exposed. Computer-generated imagery, most commonly known as CGI, has taken the world by storm.
The Earth does appear fragile from space. It, of course, is absolutely spherical.
Pear-shaped.
Spherical.
Pear-shaped.
Spherical.
Pear-shaped.
Spherical.
Pear-shaped.
All these things that we talked about doing for years, which is easy to talk about and look at a diagram or even an animated movie. But then when you're really doing it, it seems unreal. It seems impossible.
I think that it's probably the technical fascination of seeing model machines behave in a realistic way on the screen. I think it is the wonderment. Much the same way as with the Disney cartoons, one looked at animated figures and couldn't believe that they in fact weren't real. And of course, I think from the point of view of creating fantasy, it is important to make fantasy as believable as possible so that it is acceptable. This is what we try to do.
We just like to pretend.
Worst green screen effect that filmmakers created using chroma key effects. Whether it was a green screen, a blue screen, or some other color, with disastrous results.
CGI has been used to enhance the art of filmmaking. Get ready for some CGI moments you probably never even knew about.
Yes, that engine performing very well.
Are you really in space still?
See the hair?
Whatever happened to doing things for real? While the sequence is undoubtedly riveting, the effects are not.
I think Sandy's hair is pretty much a dead giveaway.
And here is the crew of the rocket ship Lunar Eagle.
Tranquility Base here. The Eagle has landed.
Lunar Eagle.
The Eagle has landed.
Lunar Eagle.
The Eagle has landed.
Lunar Eagle.
The Eagle has landed.
This is the story of a group of men on a photographic reconnaissance mission.
Representation of lunar surface. This here is what your moon looks like. Take a picture of me standing on the moon. Oh, that ain't really the moon. We don't have to tell anybody.
Planning engineers design both the hardware and the software to make the simulators very realistic. The sense of reality is heightened by simulated spacecraft characteristics, flight dynamics, and visual and sound effects from control panel lights to jet and rocket noises. The Lunar Module Simulator is also an all-digital simulator with 3 computers using coordinates based on math models to simulate the spacecraft and the lunar landing phase of a mission.
And these skill drills are so like the real thing that everyone easily forgets that they aren't.
Pressure chamber.
It's an environment simulator.
You want to conduct this tour plane?
Well, heck no, but
You think you know more about it than I do?
I didn't say
then
that.
Take a look.
Well, it says right there, Environment Simulator.
Look, do you think for 1 minute that in a highly classified place like this you can believe everything you read?
Oh, I'm sorry.
Yeah. Now, where was I?